Yo, what's going on? What's happening? I want to say this real quick, man. I never knew that one man could change America. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, it's Charlie Kirk. Straight up. I mean, you have people that actually think that this man was a Dr. Martin Luther King. You have people really believing that this man was the coming of the Christ, like he was a savior or something. And I would say to these people, like, man, you're in denial. You're delusional. Something wrong with you. Then later on, it dawned on me that that's just how much Charlie Kirk meant to them. Real talk. And they made it up in their minds that, yo, you can't talk about Charlie Kirk. You'll be doxxed. You'll be fired off of your job. And it's crazy, man, how America is shifting based on one man. I mean, prior to them capturing the guy that unalived Charlie Kirk, you had white men in the streets saying, white man, fight back, white man, fight back. You had the far right, the right wing, the conservatives, talking about how the left is responsible for Charlie Kirk's death. You have people calling HBCUs, historically black college universities, threatening them. The governor of Utah saying, I prayed for 33 hours to God that it was an immigrant or someone from another state that came into our state and unalived Charlie Kirk instead of one of our own. And it's crazy, after they found the guy that unalived Charlie Kirk, and they realized that it was one of their own, a conservative, a Trump supporter. They didn't stop right then and there. No. They kept on going with the narrative like, you know, the Democrats, the liberals, the left wing is evil, demonic, and they're the ones that unalived Charlie Kirk like it was only one person. That's it. Not two, not three, not four. And you would think these same people that call the HBCUs and threaten them, that they will call the HBCUs back and say, hey, listen, man, I apologize. Apologize, man. I know I went too far. I know we went too far. You know how we can get out of hand. You seen our work. We're the real savages. Didn't you see us January the 6th? When we stormed Capitol Hill? And smeared human feces all over the walls and tables of congressmen and congresswomen's offices? Nah, they didn't do that. They didn't apologize. And they're still running with this narrative. Did you hear Stephen Miller's Klan speech that he made at Charlie Kirk's memorial? Like, it don't take a rocket scientist to figure out that who Stephen Miller was talking about when he was talking about how we create, we build, we uplift humanity. And then he said, they are evil. They are demonic. They create nothing. They are nothing. That was an attack on minorities. That was a white nationalist, white supremacy speech. Real talk. Black people, the only way out is your get free out of jail card that you may or may not have. And if you don't have it, I suggest that you get it before you're unable to get it. And that is a passport. Straight up. Don't get caught in this white on white crime where the brothers, the other color or lack of brothers, are feuding with one another. The left against the right. The liberals against the conservatives. The donkey or jackass against the elephant. The left wing against the right wing, even though that both wings are connected to the same goddamn bird. Don't get caught in the shit. Straight up. Prior to Charlie Kirk's, prior to them capturing the person that unalived Charlie Kirk, you had melanin recessive men online begging the president to just say the word. Give us the okay so we can begin this civil war and cleanse America. They're just waiting for the moment. And had Charlie Kirk's, it's just my opinion, had Charlie Kirk's killer been a minority, an immigrant or our skin color, it would have been a wrap. They would have tore America down. Straight up. It's crazy. I tell you, black folks, leave. It is time for you to G-O. Go. That's real talk. Because see, one thing that I realize is white rage doesn't come along with common sense. And they're just looking for any and everyone to blame. Nah, it's not white people unaliving other white people. No, we don't have a problem with melanin recessive men and mass shootings, school shootings in specific. Nah, that wasn't a white dude that ran up in the ICE facility in, Dallas, Texas, and shot it up. No. It wasn't no white man that unalived 3 police officers in York County, Pennsylvania. No. No, it wasn't even a white man that unalived Charlie Kirk. Real shit. They're just looking for a reason. And it doesn't even have to be justifiable. The reason doesn't even require reasoning for them to do what they normally do. And that is use the black community, white America using the black community as their punching bag. And black folks, you ain't got no leaders. You don't have leadership. You don't have guidance. You don't have your Fred Hamptons, your Huey P. Newtons, your Shada Shakur, may she rest in peace, to lead you. Straight up. The black community is not producing leaders anymore. They're producing content creators and followers of those content creators. Believe it or not, your civil rights activists, your preacher, your reverend, I'm talking about young folks, that is. The people that guide you are your Kai Cenats of the world, are your I Show Speeds of the world. And you know they ain't about no revolution. You know they ain't about no change. Leave, black folks. That's real talk. Leave. Just about every morning I shed a tear. Because oftentimes I reminisce on when I used to live in the States. The pressure I was under. When I would get in my vehicle and drive on their highways, their streets, and a police officer would get behind me. Tags are straight, license straight, insurance is straight, but I'm still paranoid because I don't know if they're going to stop me. If I'm going to make it home that night, that day. The pressure I used to face when I walked into any white establishment, you name it, and purchase something from them. And as I'm giving the cashier my money to pay for the product that I'm getting, I'm handing the money to her or him in their hands respectfully. And in return, they slide my change back to me on the counter because they don't want to touch me. The pressure of walking into my gym that I was a member of. And I paid my dues every month, faithfully on time. Every day I used to walk into the gym, whether I was with the mother of my children or my children. Overall, my family. The way that those melanin recessive eyes would look at me. Like, what are you doing here? You don't belong here. I was, and if you all are still there, black people, a prisoner of war, a POW. Later realizing that I was truly behind enemy lines. And the pressure that I had when I was living in America, the moment I got on that plane and touched this ground, all that pressure ceased to exist. That's real shit. Let me tell you something, it's only gonna get worse. And I urge you to leave. Let the two brothers fight amongst one another. I'm not talking about the brother, I'm talking about the other brothers. The left and the right. The two melanin recessive brothers that's oftentimes you see them fight. Let them implode. Let them destroy themselves. And when the gun smoke is cleared and the Civil War is over, then you can move back to America. Then you can move back to your home and reclaim it. And rebuild. Straight up. They say every empire lasts for 250 years. It's Greece, Rome, and the likes. After the 250 years, these empires, ancient, old, slowly but surely declined. And I'm doing my math. July the 4th, 1776 is the year, the date that America, so-called America, was born. Take that year, 1776, and add 250 to it, and it will come up to the year 2026. Get out of harm's way. Get your family out. Because shit is about to get more realer than it's ever been. That's real shit. And I'm so tired of these black people, these black men want to stand up and shit. You know what I mean? Stand up and fight. Oh, I'm not going nowhere. I'm standing up for me and mine. This is my home. Called America. Nobody's moving me out. But that's not what you said when they gentrified your community. Straight up. Your government did a hostile takeover on your family. Straight up took Big Mama's house from you and gave you whatever, compensated you on whatever price that they suggested. Eminent domain your ass. And you did nothing but moved. Moved out. Straight up. But now you talk about you ain't going nowhere. That's bullshit. Man, Langston, you was a sucker. I'll never leave. Yeah, right, that's bullshit, man. And you know it. I remember the day that the contractors came to your fucking community. Put a trailer right dead in the middle of your fucking street. When you go inside that trailer, they had blueprints, designs of how they were going to gentrify your goddamn community. Tear down all the houses and projects and put up a Trader Joe's, a Whole Foods, a Target, Starbucks. Condos over here, high-priced condos over here. Luxury apartments over here. Houses, a housing community over here. An area that you once lived in that you can no longer live in because you can't afford to live there. Stores that you can't afford to shop in. And you did nothing. Contractor been walking around your community for the past few weeks with a hard hat, a blue plaid shirt, and some Wrangler jeans on. And oh, I forgot, steel toe boots. And you said nothing to him. Motherfucker drive an all-white Ford F-150 or a Dodge Ram with the toolbox sitting in the back of the trailer of the F-150. Didn't say shit to him. But you gonna fight for yours. Fuck out of here. Straight up. That's real talk, man. Leave. No one's going to save you but you. That's real shit, man. Dr. Umar, you looking for Dr. Umar? This motherfucker can't even open up a school, let alone lead people anywhere. Straight up. His mind ain't on educating your children. His mind is on getting some pussy. That's what it is. Let's just be real. Leave. While you can. That's real shit. While you can. Didn't you have a big mama? What'd she tell you? Huh? Don't get caught up in white people shit. Stay away from them. You about to see them like you ain't never seen them before. Because these white nationalists, These conservatives, right wing, far right wing, whatever they call themselves, Proud Boys, whatever they call themselves, they truly are thinking and they truly believe that their fight it's a good versus evil thing. And that they're fighting for the Lord. They got God by their side. Oftentimes you hear them include God in their rhetoric. Ain't nothing like a delusional melanin recessive man and melanin recessive woman. The harm that they can cause. Not only to America, but to the world. Hey man, you're gonna do what you want to do. Don't say I didn't warn you. Leave while you can. Other than that, my name is Langston, 2092. Out.